All right, I got one more for you before we move on to our highest total of the week
Oh
segment.
boy.
Let's go with our cash cow, Alabama.
Of course.
Another monster number, 17.5 against A&M, total sitting at 51. First half again cashed last week for that. I mean,
Money.
they're just an ATM. They just
Man.
annihilate people. We said last week that monster total. We said we liked the under. I did one better than that for you. Not only did I play the under, because I always play our highest total. Whatever we say, I'm playing it. I got the under. I also gave you a little, we didn't talk about on the show. I came to it late. First quarter under that came home in that Alabama Ole Miss. So went double
nice.
under on that big total.
Very micro markets. Apparently, that's what everybody's talking about here at G2E. It's not just the side and total and the money line of the game, but there's all kind of different markets. First quarter markets, everything cash is the same. Winning bets. Newbie hosts a podcast about lacrosse. Lacrosse bets cash the same as football bets. First quarter bets cash the same as halftime and game bets. I like what you're doing. You're branching out, B-How. I like this.
I'm trying. All right, what do we do now? I'm going to give you a couple on this because I do think we need to look at that. First quarter for Alabama, first quarter -5.5. That feels light. Why do I not take that?
It feels like a winner. I mean,
right?
You have to take that. Yeah, Alabama first quarter -5.5. They got to be up one score. A&M can't score. They don't score much. I mean, all we got to get is one score probably, and that's good.
That's what I think too. That first quarter -5.5 looks good. The halftime line, and we've mentioned this on the show since we started. Alabama first half, yeah, it's because it's an ATM. So 10.5. I mean, again, probably still if you've been playing along and are up, you probably just keep it rolling. But the first quarter number to me feels like, okay, that's where I want to be on this one.
Yeah, I think you're right. What's the first quarter total? First quarter
total is sitting at only 10.5.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Only 10.5.
So that's a good number. There's no real strong play there because a touchdown and a field goal is the likeliest thing, and then anything else and it's over. So asking Alabama to score twice in the first quarter is not out of the realm of possibility. But asking Texas A&M to score it all in the first quarter is probably a little bit too much to ask, I think. I don't know, B-How. I'm not impressed with Texas A&M. They were supposed to be the next closest competitor, the NCC, we used to call that in my card game, to Alabama. I don't see it, man. This number is pumped up. It is inflated. I mean, it is right now 17.5. There's already 18s. Like the secret is out. People are listening to the show, but there's a lot of other shows all over that are saying Alabama first half is a ATM, and they are right, as you are right, as I am right. You just bet that, but now it's 10.5. That's more than half. Little premium price. Still think it's good. I mean, this is good up to 13, I would believe, at least 11 anyway. So Alabama first half. Don't be afraid of the inflated number. It's good until it's not. The game. Can you give me a reason why? Is this a letdown spot for Alabama off that big home win? Is this Texas A&M season, Super Bowl, whatever you want to call it? I mean, they're 3-2, 2-3 against the number. They lost to Mississippi State last week.
With a backup quarterback is part of it. I think what you're doing there, that's just, you said it. It's a little bit of an inflated line. You are going to A&M, still not an easy place to play. Alabama, again, has to get up for another good game against an athletic team, right? They got guys at Texas A&M. And A&M's defense has been pretty good. If I go back to my PFF numbers, it's been grading out really well so far. So I think that's why you're seeing that total down. Jimbo will protect the ball, try and limit possessions if they can. I think that's why you see the totals down there. But I'm with you. I like the first quarter definitely, and then I'll take a look at the first half as well.
All right. Well, I mean, it's Bama or nothing for me. I'm riding this Bama train as long as it, continues to make another stop. I'm on Bama. I don't know what number would I go. If I gave you 21 as the spread, would that interest you, or with Texas A&M at least?
You'd have to. You'd have to take the home dog at 2021, don't you?
That's it. That's the number. I think it's not going to get to that number. I think if you're looking to bet this game and you're hearing this show, before the weekend, 20 is the stop point. Like, don't like, we saw that last week. Arkansas was the dog in the game against Georgia, but it was at Georgia. This one's on the road and you're still laying a big number. Maybe a pass, but don't go up into the, 19 and a half, 20 range. That's either Texas A&M or just let the game go.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, click on another video right here on the screen. And if you really liked it, consider subscribing below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon.